everyone.
Hi.
Welcome back to this episode of Should We Unpack This? We're your hosts. I'm Lainey,
I'm Rochelle.
and welcome to 2026, which is
Woo!
wild to think about.
So wild.
It is. I don't know. What will 2026?
What will 26 be like?
Yeah, let's not relive those years. But the year 2026, what will that be like? What is in store? Who can say? Who can say?
Who knows?
But yeah, with the new year upon us comes the conversation of New Year's resolutions.
Mm.
So that will be the hot topic of our conversation today is unpacking New Year's resolutions. And as I was thinking about today's episode, I've never thought about this before. Let's lead with that. Of where did New Year's resolutions originate from? And I honestly, I'm not a huge researcher, so please don't be surprised. I didn't go super in depth, but what I did find was that it was mostly about like accountability, community expectations, and moral alignment. So a lot to do there from what I read was there was some church influence at one point. There was more so about generally just like paying off your debts, being a better person, repenting your sins, those types of things, which I was like, all right, like I think that tracks. And
Yep.
then as, our world modernized, it more then became about how do we improve ourselves? So it more so started following along the lines of like hustle culture and, the pressure of body image and all of the things. So here we go.
Thanks.
Thought we just build up with that to begin with. Start off 2026 episode with a little bit of a pow. So, Rochelle,
Yes.
what
Do
is
I
your...
do I feel a question coming up?
Oh, I have a question brewing. What is your hot take on New Year's resolutions? When somebody says, "What's your New Year's resolution?" What's your initial response?
I see like both sides of it. I have very much in the past been like a huge New Year's resolution supporter, if you will, in like creating them, sticking to them. But as I get older, I just feel like there's so much pressure that I put on myself with my New Year's resolutions that when I do like feel like there's something I'd like to improve, I normally try to just do it at the time. Or like start within the next week once I realize that there's something like I really want to work on. But this year, I think I'm going to do a New Year's resolution. Last year I didn't.
Okay.
I am. It's the classic one of getting in shape.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Classic go-to.
Sure.
And I just feel like in the past, I've just put so much pressure on it that once I set that goal of like New Year's Day, I just feel like there's so much pressure that if you mess up, you sometimes like build it in your head that you have to wait like till January 1st again. You can't just like restart. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, like I failed at my goals and now like it's all ruined this year just because I got off to a bad start.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Shame.
feel like there needs to be a bit more grace for myself with resolutions and goals that I set so that that pressure isn't so much in the forefront where I feel like I'm like letting myself down if I slip up.
Where do you think that pressure's coming from, though?
Probably like my control perfectionist side, I would say. Where I'm just like, oh, you didn't stick to your plan. Everything's ruined. Spiral.
Spiral.
Cue the spiral.
Yeah. Well, if it didn't work today, then we'll just wait till next year.
Yeah.
It's fine.
2027, that's my year.
Yeah, that's my year.
So that's why I just like to like not do it on the 1st. I just feel like there's so much pressure when you set that date. Whereas if you're like doing it in like, I don't know, November, it just feels to me like there's less pressure.
Yeah, I think there's something to say too about um it's all about like when you're ready to do it. And
Mm.
I think that pressure of January 1st looming on us adds to that. I'm ready. I'm ready now because everybody else seems to be ready. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? And that's my beef with New Year's resolutions, honestly. I used to be a New Year's resolution person. I used to, for a while there, I would write in a journal and
Mm-hmm.
like the year, whatever, and I am a like I am this many years old. This is where I'm living. This is my job. Whatever's going on in my life, and like
Yeah.
I used to like list all like the titles that I like held in my life, like I'm a sister, I'm a daughter, and now I'm an auntie, and whatever it may
Interesting.
be, just to kind of
Mm-hmm.
see the evolution of myself. And then I stopped because I'm like, this is, I don't know. I know what I am. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it's not something that I generally forget. And I just think that for me, I love seeing everybody's resolutions and I'm so happy for them and I hope that it works for them. But from my experience, it's one of those things where it's rah, rah, rah in the month of January. And then it's just, for me, hard to find the consistency to maintain that rah, rah,
Mm.
rah throughout the rest of the months throughout the year.
Yeah.
Right?
Everyone kind of peters off.
Yeah.
But
And
like,
there's
oh,
that whole thing of like the gyms are the busiest at that time and
mm-hmm.
the
They
yoga
are.
studios and like places of wellness or fitness. And with social media nowadays too, that pressure I find increases so much.
Yeah.
And I almost don't like to be on social media during those times, honestly.
That's fair. I feel like lots of people do take like social media breaks around the holidays, around New Year's, just because they don't want to see all that content.
Yeah, because it does like feed and seep into our brains, right? And
A
that
lot of
whole
pressure.
comparison, yeah, that pressure and that comparison game that we play,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
even when like for me myself, I try so hard not to play it, but it still like trickles in there, sneaks
Yeah.
in. Like I'm not
Yeah.
doing enough. That haunting voice. It's terrible.
Are you not at Pilates class every
Yeah.
day like everyone
Yeah.
else?
Yeah. Are you not doing that detox yet?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Yeah.
It's
So
true.
I don't know. I think this year, the way that I'm approaching it is I want to find a different way, a more sustainable way. And I know that we talked about
Mm.
this during our self care
Mm-hmm.
conversation a few episodes back about how to be sustainable with the way that we take care of ourselves. And that is at the forefront of my mind right now about heading
Mm.
into a new year. I have nothing against goals or manifestations or things like that, if you will. But I think it's more so of that daunting date, January 1st. You must
It's
begin.
coming. You must start
You
something.
must. It is time.
Uh,
But honestly, I don't know about you, but on January 1st, I'm freaking tired. It's been like a lot, like a whole 2 weeks of socializing and that build up to
yeah.
Christmas and buying and wrapping and cleaning and cooking and
Mm-hmm.
all of that stuff. And then now you're supposed to just magically be like, yep, I'm a new person now because it's a new calendar
Change your
year.
whole life.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
man. So those are my feelings about it. Just a few.
I get it.
Yeah.
Oh,
So were your parents big like New Year's resolution people?
what? I don't recall.
No.
I don't really think so.
No. I don't think mine were either.
No.
I think my mom would ask us what were some things that we were hoping for the next year or would
Hmm.
make us pick a word or something like that.
Okay, for like the year.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But I was just curious, like, who taught us January 1st is the moment we're supposed to become someone new? Where did we get that
Society.
from? Society. Yes.
Consumerism.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a thing. Consumerism.
Because I feel like a lot of like New Year's resolutions tie into like meal plans.
Yeah.
They cost money. Gyms, memberships, yoga, Pilates, all those things.
Which is interesting after we just passed through a season that's so consumerism driven.
Yes, both.
You know?
Both. I mean, a lot of holidays are consumerism driven now.
Yeah. Interesting. And I do feel for the small businesses after Christmas because it is such a tough time
Yeah.
to survive from, January to like March
Absolutely.
because people definitely aren't spending as much after spending so much during the holidays. So that's tough, like for a small
The
business
next
aspect.
big one is what, like Valentine's Day?
Yeah,
The
that's
next
true.
big consumer holiday?
A topic for another conversation.
Yes, I have thoughts on Valentine's Day.
Me too.
February
Interesting.
topic.
Yeah. Oh man, which is like not that long away, which is also
it's
crazy to
not.
think about.
It's coming up fast.
Yeah, super fast.
Yeah, I don't know where where it came from.
Well, I almost wonder if it's taught to us in school,
Maybe.
you know?
Yeah, because I feel like we would like set goals and stuff.
Yeah, kind of like a
New Year in school. Yeah.
classroom activity sort of thing. Start a new year. What did you do over the holiday? Blah, 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 all that stuff. And then
Yeah.
what are your goals for this year?
Your goals.
I used to have a really hard time with goal setting too. Like
I still
that
do.
pressure. Yeah. It's like the daunting pressure of like, I can't fail. That sort of thing. So, let's
Yeah,
unpack
it's the
that.
failing. It's the failing for me.
Failing? Yeah.
If you don't set the goal, you can't fail.
That's very true. If you don't set the goal, you can't fail. Has anybody else felt like that? And if you have, or if you are a goal setter and that thought of failing hasn't really crossed your mind, what do you do? What do you do
how does it
differently?
not?
Yeah.
I would love to know.
Or does like the goal evolve? Is that allowed? I guess anything's really allowed.
Anything goes.
I mean,
Is that
it's your
allowed?
goal.
Where are the rules?
I think that's my problem is I'm such a rule-oriented person. Like I thrive off of structure and a good set of rules that I often like confine myself into a box because of it, which I don't think is such a great thing. You know, I think it's got its positive and negatives as anything does, but I have had some conversations with some people about that being like you're too confined in your own little constraints that I've set upon myself. I'm like, but the rules feel safe,
Interesting.
right? Like the rules feel safe to me because then I know how to play the game if there's the rules. And the rules are like they protect me and they keep me safe, but then they also can limit opportunities and limit experiences.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on that? Like, would you define yourself as a rule follower?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Sorry. I got very excited.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm definitely a rule follower. But I've just never thought of it like that, I guess. Like how rules make me feel safe.
Like when I don't follow the rules, I'm like, woo, I feel pretty alive. I'm a little
Wow.
defiant.
Okay, okay.
I don't know.
Like, give me an example. What's like a
Um,
rule? And then you broke it.
what's a rule? Okay, for something simple, um, like with being in a parental role, like the rule
Mm.
of bedtime, right? Like,
Oh, yes, okay.
yeah, go to bed at this time, wake up at this time, whatever, right?
Yeah.
Structured. But
Yes.
if we don't go to bed, say at 8:30, nothing terrible happens,
Right.
right? If anything, there could be an opportunity for a fun experience to happen or a fun memory to happen or just allowing a little bit more flexibility
Mm. So,
in
like,
that regard.
loosening up a bit on the structure.
Yes.
Okay.
Or like I'm trying to think of like a rule that I've assigned to myself and to my life.
I think, like, for me, a big rule I have is, like, not lying. It's
Yep.
a big one for me. Like, I really, really hate to ever lie to someone.
Yeah. I,
And so I
I think
think,
that's a
like,
good
when I
rule.
break, I
No?
mean, sometimes not so much.
All right, tell me
Sometimes
more.
maybe you should just lie to people.
Oh.
I mean, it depends on the relationship.
All right, all right.
You know, there's some people where it's like, maybe being honest with you isn't the best thing, you know? But
Okay.
that's like more surface level relationships, you know?
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, I think that's like a big one for me now that I'm like thinking about like my rules for myself. And I know whenever if I do lie to someone, I just feel so guilty about it. And I don't like feeling like that. So it's like one that I really try hard not to break. But also one that I like really, really bothers me when someone does it to me.
Is when
Maybe
they lie
because
to you.
I hold it. Yeah, maybe because I hold it in like such a high like value for myself,
Right.
but other people necessarily don't, and so it really bothers me.
Yeah.
But that's like a rule example, the first one I can think of for myself.
Like,
Like
what
about
kind of
like
lie
breaking.
level are we talking about here? Like, on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad is the lie? Like, is it like a
Like
2?
if I do tell one,
Yeah.
oh, very like minimal.
Right.
Like it would, if anything ever came out, it wouldn't be the end of the world. Like it's normally to people that are not big in my life.
Just
You
like,
know, not my day to day
they're
people.
not even like on acquaintance level,
I
you
mean,
know?
maybe acquaintance level, but
Maybe. Okay. Okay.
like
Yeah, I
the
can
people
see that.
closest to me, like family, friends, I
Yeah,
try not to break that rule.
for sure.
And I feel like honestly, it's just more work for you to keep
Yeah.
track of the lies when you do go
Oh,
down that path,
100%. I never understood people who lie a lot. It seems
right?
like a lot of work.
But why do you want to do that to yourself? It's
I
just so
don't.
much easier to tell the truth.
Exactly. The truth shall set you free.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I understand that. I'm trying to think of like a rule that I. This is gonna bother me now because I
It's
just
like a rule that
can't.
makes you feel safe.
Yeah,
Like
what's a rule that
that's
makes me feel safe? Okay, so here's one that comes to mind. When after I moved to Ontario, I think I went through like a period of overwhelm and that I didn't really realize I was in until much later into the
yeah,
journey because I
hindsight.
just downplayed everything. So, like, oh, it's no big deal. Moving across
Everything's
country,
great.
it's fine. I can handle this. No problem.
Yeah.
And I had said to my partner, I don't want to have any more, like, I don't want to make more than like one plan on the weekend. So
Mm,
pick a day. If we want to do something, that's the only plan. There's no deviating from the plan other than canceling the plan. But I don't want to do like too many things on the weekend because then I feel overwhelmed and depleted
yeah.
and all the things. Which at the time, I understand why I made that rule. Not like rule sounds like we can't, you know what I mean? It doesn't sound super great, but I guess that's what it was.
Yeah.
And he was very gracious and like, yeah, okay, yeah, sure, whatever you need. But he was very nice about it. But then, like, looking back on it, why would I limit opportunities to experience things? You know?
Mm-hmm.
I think I went into like a very big like homebody phase, and yeah, I don't know. I think that kind of impacted my life in a way that I didn't understand at the time. But that, I think that would be an example of a recent rule that I created back then, like a few years ago, that made me feel safe at the time.
Okay. That
But
makes sense.
I don't have that issue anymore. Like I
Make all the
can,
plans.
yeah, I make all the,
Yeah.
yeah, we have more than one plan on the
More
weekend.
plans.
Yeah, we have more plans in our life, which isn't a bad thing. I'm definitely still a
Yeah.
homebody. I will not deny
Yeah.
that fact, but I'm definitely a lot more relaxed when it comes to, oh, let's go do this thing, or this person wants to hang out, or whatnot. Like, yeah, what is life if you can't spend it with people,
True.
right?
Yep.
So interesting rules. I think we just got off on like
Yeah, we just went on a
crazy
whole
tangent.
other tangent.
So back to our beef with New Year's resolutions.
Yeah.
Let's circle back.
Circling back.
Yeah. So we were talking about earlier about failure and that fear of failure, and that's why the resolutions are hard. What happens emotionally when your resolutions don't stick?
I spiral.
You spiral. You said that so quietly.
Did I?
Yeah, I spiral.
I spiral down a deep, dark hole. I just don't like failing. I don't like failing.
So
And I feel like
let's break down the spiraling. What happens? What does a spiral look like for you?
I mean, it really depends on what New Year's resolution I broke.
Okay.
If it's like exercising and eating better, then I just like go like the opposite route. I'm like,
Okay.
oh, well, I messed up. So like, let's just indulge in everything again.
Exactly. We'll pick this up a different day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Moving on.
What's your
But yeah, it
self-talk
really depends.
like?
Got a nice self-talk, which is interesting.
With the spiraling? Is that part of the spiraling?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
There's probably like some negative self-talk mixed in there about like how I can't stick to things and whatever.
I think that's
Depends.
normal.
Yeah.
Like same.
Yeah.
That's something that I'm working on right now, is how I my inner dialogue is how I talk to myself, because
very
I'm not very kind to myself, which
It's
is
so interesting because I feel like we wouldn't like talk to other people the way we talk to ourselves.
no.
So why do we do that? Why are we the meanest to ourselves?
I think the reason, like a very similar reason to why we're the ones to drop off our lists, right? It's, oh, she can deal with it.
Yeah,
She'll
she can
forgive
handle it.
me. Yeah.
Ah.
But I guess it comes around to like, we're the only ones who can take care of ourselves. We're the only ones who can pick ourselves up when we're feeling down. And I think that, I don't know, like I'm with me all of the time and for the rest of my life. Like I am the constant in my life. Right? Like I can't ever leave me. You know what I mean?
I mean, nothing's been invented yet.
No, not yet. I haven't heard of anything yet. Not that I want to leave myself. Like I do like myself as a person, but when I let myself down, it isn't, that inner dialogue is, I don't know, it's just not the kindest all the time, you know?
Yeah. I get
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. You know Mel Robbins?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've seen some stuff on her social media, and I know she's written many books that have helped a lot of people. And one of her pieces of advice is to, when you wake up in the morning, just look in the mirror and smile at yourself, like intentionally, and like high five the mirror until, yeah, it's wild. It's not like I don't smile at myself, but to make it a conscious effort and like go into the mirror and be like, good morning. It feels weird. Me. Yeah, it feels.
Yeah, it was.
It feels a bit weird, just especially because I'm not a huge morning person either. So, you know, but
gonna turn that on.
Yeah, which is an interesting, and it's just to help train your brain to be kinder to yourself.
I'm gonna try that tomorrow.
Yeah. Why not? I mean, I always feel better when people smile at me.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, a stranger smiles at me on the street. I'm like, oh, that's so nice. Hi.
Thank you.
Thank you for the smile. You didn't have to do that.
Yeah, lots of people don't anymore. Lots of people don't say hi anymore either.
Really?
Yeah, going for walks. Lots of people don't say hi. They don't say hi back. I'm like, when did this stop being a thing?
I don't know. I thought it was still a thing.
Maybe in Ontario.
I don't
No.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't really go out for many walks in nature in Ontario. Well, especially right now.
Even just around the neighborhood?
I mean, it's really cold.
Yeah, that's true.
When I go out for a walk in the neighborhood, like I don't know. There's not a lot of people out walking. So
that's fair.
I find I'm off in my own world too when I'm walking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Inner dialogues. Something to work on.
Something to work on.
Maybe
New Year's resolution.
There we go. We got our first one. You heard it here first, everyone.
You heard it here first.
What I started doing at the end of 2025 was, because I like to think about things incessantly before I start to do them.
Okay.
Right? Like it's like I thought about starting a workout routine for a very long time before I actually started doing it.
Yeah, okay.
And I'm so glad that I started, for one, but it was very important to me to start before January 1st. And to get into that habit, and I started literally like maybe a week and a half before Christmas, which is probably a tough time to start, but I just thought to myself, you know, if I can't do it now, why do I think I could start in January? What's the difference?
Just a date.
It's just a date. Why does that date, why do I hold so much meaning on that date? And I think to combat that looming of gotta set the New Year's resolution, gotta get into shape, and I'm just trying to really rewire my brain and how I'm talking to myself and how I'm thinking about things. Because I want it to be sustainable.
Yeah, fair.
And I want it to be a lifestyle change and a habit rather than, oh, gotta get my beach body ready for the summer.
Right.
Like, why don't I just want to have a healthy body for now?
Yeah.
For the rest of my life, not just for the summer, right? And it not being so much about looks, but more so about how I feel and mental health support and
Totally.
all that good stuff. So that's what I've been working on.
I agree. And I feel like you know that it's going to feel good once you get there. And it's just so hard, like, once you are there and you let it slip, how much harder it is to get back into it.
Yeah.
Like, it's so frustrating. And you're like, I'm going to have to do all this work all over again. But, like, you know you can do it because you've done it before.
Absolutely. But I think there's also something that's added to that is as you age, your body reacts differently.
Mm. Yeah.
So I think the best shape
In
that
many ways.
yeah, like I've been in some like decent shape in my life.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember from like being in high school to then being in my 20s and then doing the same sort of like workout regime that I was doing in high school, and my body wasn't reacting that way any longer.
Yeah.
And I was so upset and confused. Like
Excuse me.
What's changed?
This worked before.
Yeah. How come it's not working now? And then when we got really into hot yoga,
Yes.
and then I got into such good shape then too. And I was like, this is it. I'm going to maintain this.
Hot yoga's the thing.
It is the thing. And then I tried again so that was in my 20s, and then now going to my 30s, and it did not react the same way. I'm like, what in the world?
Excuse me.
I worked so hard, and why? No results.
Yeah.
So I think that's also like a frustrating thing too, is learning to meet your body where it's at and giving it the grace to, and trying different things also to support it.
And giving the time. That's the one that I like always, that's where I fail, is like not seeing the instant results. I'm like, oh, I've done all this work for like a month now and I'm not seeing any results. Like, what's the point?
Yeah.
But it's like really getting like over that hump.
It's hard.
It's hard. It's a mental game sometimes.
It is a mental game. And sometimes my mental game isn't that strong, which is also frustrating.
It's all just so frustrating.
It is. Like, why? Yeah. So I think by starting before January, for me, it was a way to remove the pressure of the resolutions entirely.
Yeah.
And that my focus could be on better health. So
And sustainability. Sustainability is key. Yeah.
I think that's going to be my word for 2026.
I like it.
Sustainability. Yep. It's decided.
It's decided.
Write it down, everybody. Just kidding.
Lainey's word. 2026.
Sustainability. Have you ever picked a word for the new year?
I don't think so.
No?
No. But I kind of like it.
Yeah. Is there anything that comes to mind? I'm putting you on the spot, I know. So
yeah,
if nothing comes to mind, no pressure.
I think maybe one is just grace, like giving myself grace. Just being less hard on myself if I like slip up or miss a day or what have you. Just like instead of thinking all is lost, just like cut yourself some slack.
Yeah. You're human.
Yeah.
Right? Something that I've worked really hard to understand is everything in moderation. And I think that's helped me too around food, because I have a huge sweet tooth. Like I love baked goods and chocolate and sugar. I love sugar. So
Yeah. Same.
I can't like cut it out because I could. I choose not to cut it out because I become a monster and miserable.
Yeah.
And what's the point? You know, life is for
Point of
enjoying.
life.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm of the belief that everything in moderation. So I will still eat delicious snacks, and I'm a baker as well. So I love to bake baked goods, and I will try to find a healthy alternative if I can, but sometimes it's just not the same.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I've definitely learned that about myself too. If I like diet or cut things out, it's not sustainable for me. Like I have to have that balance.
Yeah.
And my dad always says, burn it to earn it. That's his, like, should be trademark slogan because he says it all the time. My daughter says it all the time now too. She's just like, burn it to earn it. So he'll like do an exercise or whatever so that he can indulge in like that delicious meal or that treat or whatever, his chips. But he's just like found that balance
Burn
of
it to
like
earn it. What does that like bring up any
burn the
feelings?
like, oh, for me.
Yeah, for you. Like, does that, when you hear that, are you like, yeah, or does it bring up other feelings?
I mean, the burn it to earn it, when I was like at my most comfortable like body size weight, I was very much like balancing. Maybe not balancing, but I was very active and still like indulging in the things I wanted to indulge in, and I like kept that healthy balance.
Right.
So I think there's like um some truth to that for me, and like I need to find the balance once again between exercise and like consuming the things I want to consume, rather than just consuming the things I want to consume and then like laying on the couch because
Right.
it's rainy and cold outside, you know?
That's fair. Yeah. I guess that puts it into a different perspective too, right? Of the burn it to earn it. I don't know. I
Yeah.
just, when you said it, I was like, oh, it seems so harsh to me.
I mean, yeah, you could take it to an extreme for sure. But I
Yeah.
think if you're just like, exercising and
Yeah.
like eating the things you want to eat, there's a balance to be had.
There definitely is a balance to
A
be
healthy
had.
balance.
Yes, I agree with that. Yes, definitely. Has your what am I going to say? I wanted to circle back to goal setting. And you said that you had previously set New Year's resolutions and goals. What's your approach to goal setting?
I can just set in my head. That's the end of it. There's no like
Set it and forget it.
set it and forget it. I don't like write it down or like put it in my. Well, actually, I do have a little note thing in my phone where I write down like things I want to work on, but they're not necessarily. Well, I guess those could kind of be goals.
Yeah. And is that,
I
are
do have a
those-
note in my phone.
There you go. Okay, I like that. And is that something that you add to throughout the year? Do you take it? Do you
Yeah.
take any away when you're
Yeah,
like, I think we've reached that. We're at it.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. Delete off the list.
Check.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely edit it like throughout the year. I have it like pinned at the top of my notes in my phone.
Oh.
I'll like go in and like add and like modify things, but yeah, it's mostly like things. Yeah, I want to work on. I guess goals.
Yeah.
I guess goals.
I
I never
really
thought
like
about
that idea.
I was like, oh, these are just things I want to work on. I didn't even know I was setting goals, lady.
Wow. So your approach is just, very,
Make a note of my phone.
yeah, make a note in your phone. It was very natural for you.
Yeah. Interesting.
I like that too, that it is an editable thing. Because when you put pen to
Yes.
paper, like I like putting pen to paper, but it's very, like you can't delete it and you can cross it out and it
Yes.
seems more permanent.
You could still see it.
Yeah.
You're like, oh,
Which, as you evolve throughout the year, I like the fact that you can just go in and edit it and just tweak it. And
Yeah.
even like the wording of things too
yeah.
might hit
can change
differently. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I might
I
have
didn't
to
realize.
I might have to do that.
Yeah.
I just have lists in my phone of like groceries or things I shouldn't forget.
I have that too. It's underneath. Like the Costco one that
Yeah,
I go
yeah.
and like
Costco list.
that one's right under.
I like that. Okay. Cool. Something to take away with. Start with
Didn't
my
even
little
realize.
notes app. Interesting.
Yeah.
Does the new year feel like a fresh start to you?
I mean, I guess it could if I wanted it to. Or really just any day could feel like a fresh start if you make it one.
It could, yes.
It's just the pressure of like that new year, I feel like. That's what it's like. Oh, a whole new year.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Well, I think it's probably I would have to imagine that it has something to do with the amount of, like, the mass of people who are like, new year, new me.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And having that messaging just in our faces for weeks after
Weeks.
January 1st, right? That's hard to ignore.
Yeah.
And that pressure is hard to kind of stifle away or ignore or, not acknowledge.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, that person's a new person. Maybe I should be a new person. How am I going to become a new person?
A whole new me.
Right? But yeah, I think that what you had said before, even with your notes app, of just that ever evolving, like we're always evolving throughout the year. It just doesn't need to be like the clock strikes midnight and bam,
right.
I'm a
you
new
wake
person
up
today.
And you're like, oh.
Yeah.
2026.
2026, here we come. Oh man. I do like the idea though of so my friend got me that book, that like 1 line a day book. So I am going to start that on January 1st. I could start it any day, but it feels right to me, like in my soul.
Yeah.
That type A personality of mine is like, January 1st calendar year, it feels good to start that. Yeah. I am very much looking forward to starting that because I love to reflect back.
Yeah.
And, I think that would be an easy way to do that throughout the years.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I used to read my journals back, I think on January 1st when I would write in them.
Oh.
I'd be like, oh, wow, that was a crappy year, or whatever it may be. But I'm not like a huge avid journaler anymore. So I don't really do that. But I am a deep reflector, just even throughout the year.
Yeah, same.
So, interesting. So your New Year's resolution, you said you're doing one this year.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to share?
Did I say it?
Did you say it? I think you said
I thought it,
about like your fitness.
Just being healthier.
Okay. Do you set like I know there's people who set like have categories of resolutions. Is that something that you're looking to do? Like one for your mind, your body?
No.
No. No. It's not for me.
It's too much pressure for me.
You're like, I can only handle one.
I can only handle one category.
Mm-hmm. And
although like being healthier is it's like mental and physical, so in 2 categories.
They definitely go hand in hand, I think.
Yeah.
And that's honestly like what I've noticed too with starting a bit earlier was just the mental release after exercise.
Yes.
Like, oh man, I feel great all of a sudden.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Why did it take me so long? I don't know.
Every time.
Every single time. What are some
you always
things
know
that
you're going to feel better.
Pardon?
You always know you're going to feel better and then you just don't do it.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Classic.
It is classic. Are there any tools that you do to support yourself while you're trying to achieve your goal?
I mean, I just do a lot of tracking. I don't know how healthy it is, but it definitely helps me.
Like what kind of tracking?
My exercise, what I'm eating. And I took a break from doing that when I went on vacation, which was actually really nice. But I feel like it keeps me like accountable, so I'll probably start that again in the new year. Yeah, I like seeing like all the data.
Yeah.
I like data.
Yeah. I also like data. On the workout app that I'm currently using, every time I complete a class, I get a little thing on the calendar within the app, a little emoji saying that I did it. It's the tracker. And I work so hard for those
I need
emojis.
my emoji.
Yeah, like to say that I did it. And yeah, just the little things like that for me are what help me stay consistent, because I think that I have a pretty competitive brain with myself.
Yeah.
Me against me, who will win?
You against you.
Who knows? But just to have that little badge of honor of like, oh, I got my emoji today. I did
I
it.
love it.
Yeah. But I'm trying to think of things that I do to support myself. I think it's like a daily battle, honestly, to stay consistent. And I think that's the key, is consistency. Is to continue to show up day in and day out and follow through with what I say I'm going to do.
Yeah.
Like the other day, I wanted to clean my house and I had all these like grandiose ideas of
grandiose.
Oh yes, I was like, I'm going to rip apart every nook and cranny and I'm going to reorganize my whole house.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, it was a tall order.
Just the whole thing.
The whole thing all at once, because we go big or we go home. And I woke up and I just like wasn't feeling it. I was so tired. My body and my brain were like in cahoots and just like, no, this is not what we're going to do today. We're just going to just relax. And I allowed myself to relax because I'm trying to also honor that.
Yeah.
That I struggle with that too, of just being okay, just having a chill day and not being super productive. But then, like, I just really needed to clean my house. Like, it was a thing. Like, we just needed to get it done before the holidays. And so I finally, like, peeled myself off the couch and got my vacuum and started cleaning. But I did the areas that were bothering me the most of reorganization, and it actually went a lot quicker than I had anticipated, which was nice.
Oh, good.
Like, it was like small areas. Like, you know.
A bit more manageable than the whole house.
Exactly. And then one of them is a room that I just really need to pay attention to. And I just said, we'll get to you another day when I have more time.
Another day.
And mental capacity.
Yeah.
So
fair.
Just trying to even be okay with that decision, though, was really hard. And it still kind of haunts me a little bit because I still need to get back to that room. But
speaking to me.
Yeah, it's like that looming, like, you said you'd do it. It's coming. But yeah, that's one thing that I'm trying to also work on. I think it's like you said, it's always a work in progress.
Yep.
Progress, not perfection.
Everything in moderation.
Yeah. Look at us with our little one-liners.
Look at us. Our little slogans.
Yeah. It's like those inspirational quotes just like start to pan up over the screen.
Spew them at you.
Maybe that's how we should end the episode. Just that, like, rolling over our faces.
We should. Oh.
That would be funny.
Gosh.
Yeah. Any more thoughts about New Year's resolutions?
I have no more thoughts.
No more thoughts. Me neither. Yeah. I think that... I don't know what I think. New Year's resolutions. It still leaves, like, it doesn't ignite, like, a yay kind of feeling in me. It's still, like, I feel in my body very, like, you know what I mean? Like, very, like, constraint and, like, pressure is what it is. I feel very pressured when I hear about the word New Year's resolutions. And I also don't like having to say Happy New Year so many times in the new year. I don't like it, Rochelle. I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it out loud.
Do you say it a lot? I'm trying to think who I say it to. Like at work?
At work. When does it end? What's the cutoff? How many days?
I think after January 1st, we're done.
Really?
Actually, no, because you don't go back to, I go back to work on the 2nd. So the 2nd, I'm done. After that day, there's no more Happy New Year. It's done.
Yeah, I remember one year it was like the 3rd week of January and people were still saying it to me. I'm like, I think I should refuse.
It's over. It's over, people.
It's too much. Anywho, New Year's resolutions. Are you for them or are you against them? Let us know. And if you're for them, what are your New Year's resolutions? And how do you stick with them? And, because I like to ask all of these questions. And do you choose a word for your new year? And if you do, what is the word?
Curious.
Yeah. I do enjoy hearing people's words that they choose for themselves. I think it's so interesting.
Same. It is.
Yeah. Anyways.
Love it.
Well, Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year. That's the only time I'm saying it.
Exactly. You're covered now. You've said it to the world. It's done. Thank you so much for joining us on our first episode of 2026. We appreciate you for listening. And if you feel so inclined, we would appreciate it even more if you liked and subscribed on whichever platform you are listening or watching on. And thank you so much for your viewership and hanging out with us and supporting our little podcast dream.
Our little podcast dream.
Yeah, who would have thought at the beginning of 2025 that we would start this?
I didn't.
This is the type of stuff that I really like to reflect on. So
that's true. Yeah, good point.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. Anyway, everyone, we love you.
We miss you.
And we look forward to talking to you soon.
Yes.
Bye.